So our next guest found a way to combine her love for nature and baking. So with us this morning to share her entrepreneurial journey is founder of Sweet Blooms by Camille. And of course, if it is by Camille, she named Camille. Camille Thompson is with us. Morning, Camille. Welcome to Smile Jamaica. How are you?
Good morning, Neville. I'm wonderful. Thank you.
Sweet Blooms. Tell me about that. When did that start? Why did it start? And what is Sweet Blooms?
Well, Sweet Blooms is just a name I came up with that would demonstrate, what I do. I combine sweet things, pastries, and blooms, flowers. And that came about earlier this year, actually. In the pandemic, I kind of felt like I wanted to experiment with my baking, which is something I do usually. And I decided to just sit down and inspired by all of the beautiful flowers that I see in nature, I started to pipe. And out came all of these flowers. And, I made one for a family member that was celebrating a milestone, and everybody loved it so much that they've just been asking me to make them ever since.
Yep. You said in the pandemic, when you started, were you thinking of a business or is just bored and I have nothing to do?
Tell you the truth, I was just bored. I was just bored. I'm not even going to lie, I was bored. And I just decided to, I've always baked, as I said.
Yeah.
And I love decorating and, being creative. So I just decided to play around, and this is what started.
This is a business now? This is what you do? Or is this a little side thing? Is it a little hobby? What is it?
Well, I would say it started off as a little side thing, and it's quickly becoming a full-fledged business. I'm finding that I don't have time for much else because of the number of orders that I'm getting.
So when you say flowers, is not flowers, is things that look like flowers, but they're edible, right?
Things that look like flowers, but I have had many instances where they receive them and they're like, how do I water these? Can I get some care instructions? And they don't realize that they're cakes.
It's interesting, because when I can open this, right?
Sure, go right ahead.
It's interesting because when I saw it, I said to myself, I went take out one and just put it on my jacket, not knowing.
There's a little tab on the front.
There's a little tab on the front.
Right.
There you go. What we can see this though, or have to lean?
Bring down the front of the box and then you can just take
Hold
it.
on
Right.
now, I can just take out the sides, right?
Yeah.
Plenty work here, give me now, Oh,
Perfect.
this is beautiful. If I can get it out. Well, this is wonderful. We can see everything now?
Well, you might have to tip it. You can tip it over. It won't fall out.
No, we're not tip. We'll work it out now. We're going to work it out.
We'll pull off all the sides. That's part of the beauty.
Yeah, but I have to make the people them can see it. All right, hold on. We can see if I turn it. No, wrong way.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
No. I just want the camera to get it properly. All right, there you go. This is beautiful. And all of this is stuff that you can eat?
Everything except the paper, of course.
Warm to the paper. Oh, teasing you.
Can't eat the paper.
Teasing you. And then you have another box over here. Let's go.
That box is an example of my current Christmas collection that's out. There's a tab at the front again. I seal all of my boxes.
Camille, come here. Me not so bright to work out these things, and I can open up the sides too.
Well, you could, but you can also, you can
Hold
open
on,
this
let me just take out one, though.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah.
That one is a wreath that's in my Christmas collection box, and then the others are poinsettias.
So
I have red poinsettias also.
So this thing can eat too?
No, well, that is just decoration. That's a
So this part can't eat. But
No.
everything else can eat.
Everything else can be eaten.
Well, this is incredible. So how long something like this take? And it's what, a mold that you have? Because I don't...
No, I actually use piping tips, just like you would use to decorate any bag. I've just figured out how to use them to create flowers, things that mimic and look exactly like flowers of different kinds.
No, these are beautiful. I went to go to another. How long something like this would take?
It all depends. All the flowers are different. Some of them are much more complicated. Eating.
Nice.
I'm glad you like it. Something like to create an entire box or bouquet may take me anywhere from half an hour to an hour.
Yeah. You sell them individually or you sell them like how we have them here, like in a box, or it depends on what people want?
Well, it depends on what people want. So, for example, if you want to create a bouquet, it may take me anywhere from half an hour to an hour. Yeah. You sell them individually or you sell them like how we have them here, like in a box, or it depends on what people want. It depends on what people want. I typically have boxes from as small as a single if you're doing something like wedding favors or corporate favors. I also have boxes of 4 and 6, which I sell a lot of during like holiday time. So Christmas is coming up. I have my Christmas collection. And then I also have a range of bouquets, which range from 7 cupcakes all the way up to 30.
Give me an idea of the cost. You don't have to give me anything specific, but let's say this one here, the first one that I opened, give me an idea of what that would cost.
That first one you have there, that's a 12, and that would be for $9,000.
And this small one is?
That small box right there is 4,000.
4,000. I jumped in too early. You said that includes what you were telling me?
I do complimentary delivery if people like that as well, if people need it as well.
You don't pay, nobody have to pay for deliver?
Well, I deliver between very specific hours, complimentarily, but if you want it outside of those hours, you'd have to come and collect it from
What
me.
about areas?
I only deliver to the corporate area. And of course, I'm based in Kingston, and to be specific, Kingston 8.
Yeah. So you do cupcakes kind of thing. You don't do full cakes, no? Or you do?
No, I don't do large cakes at the moment. I specialize in cupcake bouquets, but I've been getting a lot of requests for big cakes. So more than likely next year I will start doing that.
Yeah, and what kind of lead up time we're talking about here? So if I want like the box here with 12, how much time I have to give you?
Well, the thing is that I operate on a first come, first serve basis, and I have a booking system, and I would tell you to book as early as possible because right now I'm booked almost all the way to the end of November.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Were you a little nervous with the, as you said, the pandemic? Were you a little nervous and said, well, I went try a thing, but with the pandemic, nobody do have any money and this might not work? Or no, you knew this was going to take off the day you started?
I didn't really know it was going to take off, to be honest, but I realized that in this pandemic, of course, we're all at home, we're all away from all of our loved ones, and everybody wants to find a way to show people that they love them. So I'm a huge gift giver. I love people. I love helping people, and Sweet Blooms is something that someone can do without actually having any contact with that person.
Yeah.
They can still need to do it.
Yeah.
You understand? So I carry the gift. The person who is giving it is very happy, and the person who receives it is happy, and in turn, I am very happy. So it's a win-win-win situation.
Camille, these are fantastic. As I said, and I'm being very serious. When I looked in, I said, well, because I love roses. So I said, I was going to stick one right just up. And when you come away and say, see a rose there, but answer that take me up, don't. Because
I think they would. You would just be too sweet.
No, but this is fantastic. Really, really love it. How are you found if they're interested in getting some stuff done?
Okay, I'm usually on Instagram, and my handle is at sweetbloomsbycamille.com. You can find me on there. And through there, you'll be able to access my booking link, so you can select your date and time. Yeah. But as I always tell my customers, don't wait till the last minute. I get a lot of people asking me to make something tomorrow, and I'm like, girlfriend, I'm booked for the next month.
No, go work. Final question. This is just icing that you color, or is something different? It's
buttercream. It's buttercream. And I only make 2 flavors of cupcakes. I like to keep it very simple. I make chocolate and I make vanilla, but they're very delicious. My cakes look good and they taste good as well. It's strictly buttercream, and that's it. Tinted in any color that you want.
Well, for sure they look good. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
You've done brilliantly. Good to see you. Thanks for speaking with us this morning. Stay safe and God bless you.
Thank you. Same to you.
Yeah, man. Camille Thompson, founder of Sweet Blooms by Camille. Get to the point, folks. We make that fun stop after the break. We'll deal you alone because I'm going to go outside and have all of this. So we'll soon come back. Stay with us.